Chloe Bailey, and that's not the one that's dating DDG. I know a lot of people get confused as to who she is. I know a lot of people do. Because I don't know the difference necessarily either. But nevertheless, Chloe Bailey announces new single, How Does It Feel? Featuring Chris Brown. First of all, what do y'all think How Does It Feel means?
What?
His dick?
Okay. I mean, I guess. I don't know, personally. Whatever she wants it to mean.
I had a hugs in second grade. Maybe they told me
Actually, that can mean a lot of things. I ain't gonna lie.
It can mean a lot. I don't know.
You could be feeling on the body. You could be feeling
especially with Chris Brown.
A lot.
Okay. How does a punch feel? I don't know. Maybe how does the right hook feel? I don't.
Oh, wow.
I don't.
Well, speaking of punch, that's where we are. She is catching a lot of flack for doing music with Chris Brown because
he throws out left and rights.
There we go. Round of applause, B-So. Round of applause for Damo.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. That's so nasty. Good answer. Survey says. There we go. Yeah.
What do you have?
Mustard, do you have a guess as to why she's getting so much flack?
I mean, hey, the guy got a history. You feel me? Ain't no surprise, really.
Let's go to the board.
Why don't they want to like say what he did? I saw that tweet you put on the timeline, Omar. I mean, if it wasn't for the Rihanna thing, like he would have been the next Michael Jackson. Rihanna thing.
What is people be saying that? And I mentioned somebody in the comments. I was like, what's the Rihanna thing? I don't know. Just can you say it? Can you keep what is it? What's the Rihanna thing? But yeah, she's getting flack for, the Rihanna thing. Him beating Rihanna in a car, and his history of abuse. Now, let's set the stage.
Okay.
I know you might not necessarily care about that, but just sentiments. You can't say thoughts anymore. You got to say sentiments. Sentiments
on the fact that she's decided to do music with Chris Brown and doesn't care that he punched Rihanna in the forehead a bunch of times. I don't personally like.
Wait. AV. These are the wrong emotions.
Is that a boxing glove?
Boxing glove.
That's crazy. That's crazy emotion.
Hey,
straight to
Hey, she supports Chris Brown too, apparently.
This is crazy.
Wait a minute.
She tried to find a black eye emoji.
Hey, listen.
Hey, nah. If a nigga sent me a thinking emoji and a right hook, you got it, fool. All right, you know what you got it, dog. Be like, hey, yo, stop playing me, All right.
Oh my god. That is literally the direction of like.
Look at Mustard. This shit ain't no laughing matter. What the fuck?
Hey, man.
Oh shit!
Oh man. Let me just finish up.
She said I hit it at the wrong moment. So did Chris Brown. Yeah, we gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop, bro. Stop.
Oh man.
Stop.
Is it serious? I don't think it's serious.
We're serious. Go ahead, Damo. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm not serious. I genuinely don't care. Chris Brown has not been canceled by this point. Listen, as long as he don't hit her, I am okay. I don't know if Chris Brown going around hitting the women that he's working with, then okay, we got an issue. Don't punch her in the forehead. We're all good. I don't. The song might be mid, probably. I really don't. I'm not gauging where so many people are bored.
Is the song mid?
Oh, sorry.
No, let me
stop.
Y'all need to get the fuck off the internet, man. It's not that deep. Why do y'all care? Like, just don't listen to the song. That's how you cannot support it. Don't listen to the song. Don't slander Chris Brown. If people want to still work with Chris Brown,
they slander. They slander in I was gonna say Carly Red. They slander in Chloe Bailey. I mean, they are, of course they slander Chris Brown, but it's the slanders directed towards her for supporting by making music with an abuser.
Did they do this to the previous women that's been on any Chris Brown
Yeah,
albums in the past?
They do this all the time.
They do this all the time. They do this all the time. Yes, they do.
Then hey,
yes.
Hey, I mean, it sounds like a normal occurrence. And hey,
I feel like he's made so much music with a lot of people though. Like,
they do this to everybody.
Oh, okay, damn, that's tough. They're gonna be doing this for a long time.
If you're an artist and you don't want to work with Chris Brown for like what he did for beating up Rihanna, my bad. I don't want to beat around the bush. Like I respect you. Like that's your decision. But I just don't like the labels on the people who like end up working with Chris Brown, saying like, if you work with Chris Brown, now you support domestic violence and shit like that. Like that's such a crazy reach, in my opinion. Just to put that label on someone because they made a song with Chris Brown. But
I agree.
You don't think that's supporting an abuser?
Yeah, that background is crazy, Sage. Oh man.
I fuck with Ben 10. What should I say? I fuck with Ben 10 at the box go stuff. You can't watch
I would say technically yes, but to just label Chloe Bailey as just like I'm pro domestic abuse person, I just don't think that's the case. That's just
I don't think. I just think I just think they're saying she's supporting an abuser, right?
Yeah, but what's the undertone with like why is that a problem?
Why is it a problem?
No. You know why it's I know why it's a problem, but that's
I mean, she's not supporting the act of what he's doing. She could be doing this just to make money at the end of the day. Like we all know the motive is just to your song to do well, you make money, and you keep it moving.
But you could be making music with anybody to
I mean, unfortunately, Brown is still a big for her. Chris Brown's a big artist for her to get. I mean, no disrespect. I'm not saying Chloe Bailey is not talented, but she's not that big. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not somebody.
Didn't they get Beyonce?
What you say?
Didn't they get Beyonce?
I mean, that was a long time ago. I haven't heard of her doing something with Beyonce, and I mean, has she done
2 years, nigga? It's
been years since I've heard her do something with Beyonce. I haven't even heard that song. I'm gonna be honest. I don't listen to Chloe Bailey. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? She's not that big. No, I'm not trying to be mean, but she's not. Her sister probably is going to be bigger than her soon because that Disney movie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know much about Chloe Bailey. So her getting Chris Brown, who's a pretty big artist, that's a lot of money that's coming in her pocket, I assume, out of that. You know, he is a big artist.
Say before we keep going, what do you have to?
Oh no, y'all good. I mean, everything that could have been said pretty much said. I mean, I can't care. Donald doesn't care. I can't care. It's not that like he hasn't done anything wrong in the past, but man, this shit was 15 years ago and a lot of people slid. It's just random that now we're holding people accountable for it. If you were gonna hold people accountable for doing anything with Chris Brown, you packed that nigga up 15 years ago. Yeah, this is crazy.
You don't think people been trying to pack him up this whole time?
They've been trying, but they ain't been doing it like this. To where there's a public outrage for anybody working with them? No, they have not been consistent enough with that to where it'd be a podcast topic every time. No,
people
didn't care. I'm about to say niggas did not care when Freaky Friday came out.
Thank you. I was gonna say Freaky Friday. Niggas actively bump Freaky Friday. No,
niggas did not. That song with Lil Dicky.
Niggas actively still fuck with Drake on No Guidance.
African Americans don't know who Lil Dicky is.
Literally three of the 4 African Americans on your screen know who Lil Dicky is. And that song.
What about Drake? They know Drake.
I know who, and I can address Drake, but we know who Lil Dicky is. In African American culture, Lil Dicky is not a figure for
us. Some people that
but it's not about
the culture know of Lil Dicky though. They know,
but it's not even about knowing who Lil Dicky is. The fact that people holding Lil Dicky to the standard of are you supporting a woman beater, white, black, Asian, Chinese, whatever. Like it, if people are doing this to Chloe Bailey now, and you're saying that they've always done this, they didn't do this to Lil Dicky. Everyone was bumping it was a hit song. Everyone was bumping at some point. Niggas were reacting to it on YouTube. No one was saying, "Oh, look."
Young Thug is no. That's a good. I will say it's the visibility is inconsistent, but and even to the Drake thing. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
the visibility is inconsistent. However, it's Thursday, ain't nothing else to really talk about. But the visibility is always different as to how it gets reached to you or how it gets brought to you. But I will say there is a class of people that just continuously criticize Chris Brown for whatever he does. Would I now transition?
Sure.
This is to my theory that cancel culture isn't real, and I will continue to perpetuate that. Right. So, did we see what Little Duval said this weekend?
Lil Duval.
Can I put that on there?
That's a name. I ain't heard that name in a minute.
Wait, don't put it on the screen.
Read it, but don't.
Okay. So you seen it?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Okay.
I saw it after you told me about it. I'm like, well, fuck the Lil Duval do. And then
I
I
did
looked
not
at it.
see it. What is it? It's on
Damn.
Twitter.
I ain't
So-
heard that name in a minute.
So
Bro,
Little
like,
Duval's tweets are surfacing from 2010, 2012. And I want to just clarify, because for the age people, 2010 was, or what I could do, he was born in 1977, right? So 2010, damn, that's old.
77.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. That would make him
Like
33 years
30-ish.
old. 33 years old when he tweeted that, right? So his tweets read as follows. And I've been reading all day, so just bear with me. Whenever my daughter's period starts, that's when I'm gonna be the first dude to dog her out.
Wait, what?
Hold on. Justin Bieber, hashtag Justin Bieber possessed fan. Hey Justin, could you please grape me and my daughter, then hit me with a bat if I get out of line? Hold on. So most of y'all saying y'all started thinking about sex at 11 or 12. Okay, cool. My daughter is moving in with me at 10. Be real, fellas. If you fucked a girl and she has a daughter that you've seen grow up, would you fuck her when she grew up?
He lost the bet or something. That's all this was. He lost the bet, and they made him tweet it, and cancel culture didn't exist. So that what?
Nah,
A 30-year-old man tweeting that, even if it is for 2012. Nah, that's crazy,
insane.
man.
That's insane.
And I'm pretty sure this was before he had a platform. So
I mean,
this
Lil
was just
Duval's
like-
always, he was popular back then, even.
in 2012.
Yeah,
Not as popular?
Okay,
with
okay.
guy code and shit. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, never mind. But
I assume this had
nah, that's crazy.
comedy, but like the shit wasn't even funny. It's just weird. Like, come on, man, you're a grown ass man. How you gonna be tweeting some stuff like that on the internet? And it's still is the tweet still up?
Well, no,
Not
it's-
Probably
anymore.
not now, but
Yeah, they definitely went back and
Deleted it.
yeah.
You got to. Come on now. That's
And-
tough.
And then to add on to that, this was a minute ago. I think we did some stuff since then. That's what made me not bring it up. Somebody was being critical of, again, Louis C.K. And all the articles that were written about Louis C.K. being canceled. But a few weeks ago, he sold out Madison Square Garden. God, how come every time I type something on Twitter, it's porn? How can I type in Louis C.K. and it's porn? I want to
Yeah, what's
share
up with
my
your algorithm,
screen.
dog?
No, I want to share my screen with you guys, but
What type of porn comes up when you type in Louis C.K.?
I'm about to say, what?
Busty Brook, top 1% on OnlyFans.
Is it good?
Pesos,
She gotta be good if she's top %. Come on now.
She is top 1%.
I don't know. But yeah, so he sold out Madison Square Garden. However, there were so many articles of people who said that he was canceled. His pockets were this, that, and the third, and X, Y, and Z. But just a few years later, like less than 7, is canceled. Won a Grammy last year, even.
Mm.
I mean, are we gonna? Can we sit here today and bury the idea of cancel culture?
Yeah.
I thought we've been done that. I thought
Yeah,
we've been got that
we've been
established.
doing
Cancel
that.
culture
We've been doing
isn't a
that.
real
Shit
thing.
fake. That shit fake, man. Nobody ever really gets canceled. I remember,
I
well,
don't-
I'll take that back. Daniel Caesar got canceled. Other than him, I don't really know many people that get canceled like
I
that.
think everybody got a turn for cancel. I mean, not everybody, because not everybody's a fucking weirdo. But if you fuck up, yeah, your days is numbered. But in terms of actually being canceled, that would have to imply that you actually did more than just fuck up. Or
EDP too. EDP.
Yeah, EDP got canceled because he's.
What
just
about
fucking
the TikTok therapist that got fired from her job?
What? The TikTok therapist.
That's an immediate reaction. I see what you're saying. That is technically
can she not get jobs now?
But yeah, she could get a job. I don't think her life is done. EDP might as well control delete in terms of like living life.
Well, I don't even know if she actually got her license taken away.
I just feel like the concept that there's real life repercussions and consequences to like what you say online is a real thing, though. Now, is that cancel culture? Then that's the conversation we should have. But
even folks saying the baby.
Yeah, he fell off. That's different. That's different.
One that is true, but two, there was a tweet earlier this week that said he sold out 85%, of a venue.
He's still, I think, big enough to where he can do good enough for himself, but like he's not as big as he was. Like, let's say, what was it, 2019, 2018, like whatever that era was for him. But he definitely took a hit with some of the things he did and said, but that's on him, So.
Do y'all think Tory Lanez got canceled?
No.
He's
no. No.
He's still in your top 1%.
It was just a question.
And he's gonna stay there.
And that's what that response really was.
I can't pose the question now. Damn.
He's gonna stay there too. He ain't canceled. He got locked up though. If that counts.
Hey, don't worry. Like once he's out, I really do think like his following is gonna go crazy for him. They go like his fans still think he's innocent no matter what.
And he's gonna be like 60
in 20 years.
Yeah, I say.
He might ultimately. He might. Well, I don't know.
If he's still in my 1% in 2043,
I don't think he's gonna get. I don't think he's gonna get the full sentence though.
Yeah, that's true too. Even the other day, like Iggy Azalea was going up in people's like comments about Tory Lanez still. Malargo still going up in people's comments for Tory Lanez. And as they start releasing like the documents from the Jeffrey Epstein trial, to me, loose parallels, but I'm gonna make it. You can see how stuff like this happens because nobody is willing to stand on anything. This is for the TikTok clip. You got to be, hella hyperbolic. Nobody is willing to stand on anything. And I know it always doesn't lead to like this trickle leads to this trickle to this trickle, but yo, bro, when somebody shows you signs of like, hey, I'm an abuser, pack them up because the next thing that you know, you're going to hear about them being on this list of people that's at Epstein Island. Simple as that to me.
Yep.
You said just because they show signs of an abuser, they're gonna be on the list on Epstein Island. Is that what you said? I'm just for clarification.
Yeah, clip that. Yeah, clip that. Yeah. Go ahead. Go. What you say?
No. You good.
Omar, stand on this one.
I mean, I do think it does depend on what people are trying to cancel you for. Sometimes I think it's not that. Remember, like Kevin Hart. Remember when the whole Oscars thing happened to him? Like, I don't think that was something that like he was really in the wrong for like that. He was telling the joke. People like took it like so serious years later, and they really tried to give the apologize or else he leaves or he stays for the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? And he said, "Fuck that, I quit." Sometimes I think that stuff can be a little too OD. But
did he get canceled for that?
No, they tried to cancel him for what he said. They tried to get him to apologize, and he said no. So it is what it is.
Damo's a child, man. Let's read some super chat. I want people to stop saying, because mind you, conservatives especially still say that shit that they're gonna try to cancel me or whatever the fuck. they still say that shit, but nobody is ever. I've yet to see somebody be canceled, even with the Daniel Caesar situation. Nigga begged to be canceled and then just stop putting out music. I'm almost certain it's like a ploy to just not put out music. I'm not going.
Well, what is your definition of being like if someone was supposed to be canceled? What should have happened? Your idea.
It should be an okay and comfortable idea to continuously, for people to continuously bring up, the situation that happened. Like you should not receive backlash if you bring it up. I don't understand why it's so hard for people to understand why people bring up the fact that Chris Brown put hands on Rihanna. We shouldn't continue to see lies about the situation when it comes to Chris Brown beating Rihanna. This is the one that I'm referring to in this situation. Let me give her fame real quick. This is Fallon XOXO. Once Rihanna admitted she had fault in that fight and they both moved on, I moved the fuck on too. Goddamn, y'all got lives. Goddamn, y'all got lives. But then somebody asked her where it was, and then she cited the Chris Brown interview where Chris Brown did nothing but speaking. So like, just rewriting history shouldn't happen. You shouldn't get work, and if you do get work, somebody should feel comfortable enough to criticize the person giving you work. All those things should be happening in cancel culture, in my mind. Like if you are actually canceled.
So no work, no work.
You should just meet the woo.
So you're saying no work opportunities at all?
Yeah, about to say, you don't think they should be allowed to work anymore?
I'm about to say I don't know about all that.
You can get
because I'm saying in like past cancellations, I've definitely seen like celebrities lose a bunch of opportunities. Now, mind you, they will still have opportunities and they can probably maintain like a rich lifestyle still, but they've definitely like if they were supposed to be here, like now their potential got capped off here or some shit. I think that's what happened with Tory. I think that's what happened with the baby. And I would say Chris Brown to a certain degree. I'm not gonna go it could have been Michael Jackson route, but to some degree, you know, I think he lost a decent amount of opportunities because of that.
Thank God you didn't go to Michael Jackson route.
No.
Thank God. Thank God you didn't go to next Michael Jackson route.
I didn't.
I'm just saying for those. I mean, if anybody else, Jesus Christ, if anybody else up here thinks, you know, Michael Jackson, right?
Yo, is something you want to say, man?
No, I'm just if anybody else believes he's supposed to be the next Michael Jackson type shit.
Hey man, he wasn't supposed to be the next Michael Jackson. Come on now.
He was supposed to be the next Chris Brown.
He's supposed to be Chris Brown, man.
Yeah, he was gonna be someone crazy. I don't know what the hell he did right there. I ain't gonna lie.
This is old Chris Brown, bro. Chill out.
This might not be old Chris Brown. This might be Chris Brown last week. I
don't know what the hell.
I mean, one. Drugs are drugs, kids. But I mean, that wasn't tough like that. But he popped him off his head. He was dancing. First of all, I don't know if this is the panel of niggas that need to be judging dancing. I don't know.
Did you think that was tough? Did you think that was tough?
I mean, for a dancing ass nigga,
I mean, he is singing too, so it's not like he
wasn't just singing.
I mean, not every move can be a banger.
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking.
Nigga was dancing. I mean,
I don't even think it looked bad. It was just he's just dancing.